Good evening and welcome to The Good News. It's too good to be real news because some people are idiots.
Due to persisting large-scale peace protests all around the globe, world leaders have come together in Geneva to negotiate a lasting global peace treaty between all nations. Chairman of the organization and former Pink Floyd member Roger Waters stated,
"The time has come for mankind to leave behind the days of fighting. We can do it, so we must do it. The World Peace Forum is born."
Part of the treaty is an agenda to gradually transition 90% of the weapon industry into useful ones like construction and engineering. The money saved thanks to the complete lack of destruction is estimated to be in the trillions. Financial supervisor Patrick Bet-David commented,
"I don't know what to spend it on first. Homelessness? Healthcare? You know what. Let's get it all."
This week, OpenAI's ChatGPT offered a viable solution for the ongoing pedo problem. It spontaneously created a friendly virus that has already infected all computers and camera chips. It prevents these machines from consumption and production of child pornography. The virus quietly notifies the authorities of any attempt made so that the offender can be apprehended immediately.
Thanks to an avalanche success of online learning worldwide, schools as we know them are facing their possible end of the road. President of Harvard University Lawrence Bacow stated,
"We used to turn wonderful children into taxpayers and consumers. For the challenges of the third millennium, this isn't good enough. We need to allow them to stay wonderful."
He is now pushing for a worldwide rethinking of schools as such and a global revolution of the education system. Joining him in his efforts is Q Yong of Tsinghua University, China, who proclaimed,
"We cannot afford to import expensive, creative people from Europe any longer. We need our own."
Together they formed a 25-year agenda to revolutionize schools and turn them into places about freedom of speech, independent thinking, and the individual abilities of children.
Thanks to the global influx of capital from the World Peace Forum, this rebuilding of the system looks doable all of a sudden, said Bacow.
In an effort to advance the sovereignty of Germany, newly elected Chancellor Sarah Wagenknecht announced the disarmament of the Ramstein military base and repurposing into a family theme park. All fast food chains are already there and the local community get to keep their jobs. In an official statement from Wagenknecht, she said, "We have tolerated foreign forces in our country long enough. It's time we behave like adults."
Electronic giant Samsung successfully infiltrated North Korea's military ranks and staged a coup by capturing the entire Kim clan, after which the military generals surrendered immediately to the South Korean forces. Park Ji-hoon stated, "The road is now clear for peaceful reunification." Samsung CEO Sam Sung agreed to a massive infrastructure investment to the tune of 500 billion won. Newly elected President Ronald McDonald commented, "Imagine how many televisions twice as many Koreans can build. Imagine how many shoes they can sew. This is great news, folks."
As a result of overwhelming public outrage, world-renowned journalist Julian Assange was released from Belmarsh this afternoon after his appeal against the extradition verdict was ruled successful. In a short statement, his wife Stella said, "It's finally over. Now our children will at last have their father, and their father will finally have his life back. Thank you all for resisting."
If you'd rather hear more good news,
then hit that like button.
right now.
Like and subscribe.